Hi guys, still Monday the 18th of July 2022 and we're by Eastham Hall. We're at household waste recycling plant. You alright there? Say, are you alright? Say, are you alright? Let's wait. Yeah, why wouldn't I be alright?
Are you taking film of the camp on the site?
I am, yes.
Have you got permission?
Yes.
Who are you from?
Me.
Why, who are you?
Me.
Are you from Lancashire County Council?
Sort of.
Because we've been told if we see anyone taking film or asking to interview anyone about site use, that we've been told to let the supervisors be aware of it.
What, do you get people here interviewing people bringing their stuff in, do you? Why? Why would somebody interview somebody?
I don't know. We've just got paperwork in there to say that if we encounter anyone like that asking questions, or that we should report it.
Oh, who do you report it to?
Well, it go to our main. Chris Wicks is one of our supervisors.
Chris Wicks?
Yeah.
Ah, Chris. Chris is a bag of wind.
Or, oh, you know him.
Eh?
You know him, mate.
Yeah.
Or to our day supervisor, which will be Gary today.
Gary, he mainly works out of the Preston depot though, doesn't he?
Now Gary Dawson, he does the sites, our sites. Him, Johnny Green, the other two lads, they've stepped down. Lewis and Sean.
Shouldn't those other guys, shouldn't they be doing some work? Shouldn't they be doing some work?
If they're required to. We're not required to help anymore, not unless someone actually asks us, especially during the heat warning that we've been given by the government.
The heat warning?
Yes.
What have they warned you to do? Stand in the shade with your hands in your pockets?
No.
Well, that's what they're doing.
No, let's see some identification.
You don't want to see my ID.
I do.
You really don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't?
I do.
Why?
Yes, I do.
Why?
It's a
Have you got ID?
Yeah.
Show me.
I'm in the office, I'll show you my ID.
Are you inviting me in?
Martin, Alex.
Careful now, they might break out in a sweat.
I doubt it.
Eh?
I doubt it.
Yeah, so do I. You go and get your ID then and we'll have a chat, yeah? You show me yours and I'll show you mine. Yeah?
Have a chat with this nice gentleman here. Yeah. He wants to know why you stood there with your hands in your pockets doing nothing.
Let's do that.
He wants to know why you're here stood with your hands in your pockets doing nothing. We've been told we do not longer. We are no longer. We're no longer required to help unless we're specifically asked, or it's someone who's elderly and needs obviously helping. And on a day like today, when the government's issued a warning about heat. And
you're repeating yourself now.
And I'm reporting to myself.
Repeating yourself, not reporting yourself.
Alright, repeat to myself.
Taking pictures in it, yeah?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Yeah, but you won't say your ears. Yeah, no,
You're not allowed to, are you?
Hey?
You're not allowed to.
Who says?
Invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
Here, it gives you them shades off,
Take
yeah?
the police when they come.
No, why does he stand around in the shade with his hands in his pockets doing fuck all?
Like this,
He's a fucking comedian as well.
Taking the piss.
He's a comedian.
Get yourself off, mate.
You get yourself off because you ain't doing fuck all here. Whose car?
Do you expect us to be running around day like this?
Whose car?
Just letting people shut.
It's not my car, you dopey fucker. Go and do some work.
Right, you got to do some work. Instead of taking pictures, mate.
You are.
You better move that now. You better
Really?
move it.
Really?
I don't want my face, yeah.
Do you not?
Yes! Get it out of my face!
No.
No?
No.
Right. Just follow the police.
Are you in charge here?
No.
Who's in charge?
We don't have a supervisor.
You can see that.
Yeah, yeah.
3 wise monkeys.
3 wise.
Does he think that's my car?
No.
He's thick
No.
as fuck, isn't he? You
He's
see why he's working here.
Tell you've not better today.
Sonny, you better keeping your mouth shut, because every time you open it you just make yourself look like a cock.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
Let's close the site then you've got nothing to film.
Why would you do that?
Because we've got someone who's being awkward outside the thing. Could be.
Am I being awkward?
You are.
Am I not doing what you tell me?
No.
Oh. Let's get me a footage of this dopey fucker.
If he's taking pictures
Yeah,
of
mate.
us.
Smile.
Doesn't bother me, pal.
Cheers, pal.
On the way! That guy's got a thing about young boys in uniform.
I think you have, mate.
Hey! He's ringing the police to come and protect him. He's a pussy! 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 Pussy!
He's not coming to protect them.
Hey?
He's not coming to protect them, he's coming to protect you.
Who is? He's coming to take me.
No, the police are coming to protect you.
Protect me?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't need protecting. I'm a fucking grown ass man. I'll fucking stand my ground against anybody.
Is that why you're shaking?
I'm not shaking.
You're fucking shaking.
Oh, Jesus.
Lump of fucking lie.
This is so professional of you,
Yeah, yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep it coming.
No.
Keep it coming.
No.
Keep it coming.
About what?
Your aggression.
What?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Good. Shouldn't you be doing some work?
Because I'm on my break.
What break?
My afternoon break.
Official break, is it?
Yeah.
I think you're full of it.
Where are you from?
Earth.
No, where are you from?
Earth.
No. Well, if you're obviously not from LCC. Because not even anyone
Well,
from LCC scrub.
It's a bit late. You're wondering where I'm from now, isn't it? Considering you've all been aggressive and unprofessional. It's a bit too late to try and find out where I'm from.
You've been calling us all thick and stuff like that when you've just been stood here taking pictures and you're not allowed.
What did I tell you about your mouth, Sonny?
Yeah. And what you're
Shit,
saying
mate.
now, that's aggression.
Clearly.
That's aggression.
Otherwise you wouldn't be wearing them fucking shades, would you?
That's aggression. That's not
Hey?
aggression.
You got them cameras on, pal.
Why is that? Why?
Oh, wow.
See?
Would you like me to put the camera down, Sonny?
All right, pal.
Would you like to test the fucking water, Sonny? Would you?
Try it.
Would you?
Try it, mate.
Go on.
Do you want to have a go?
Try it.
What are you twitching?
No, you're threatening
asking
me.
mate.
You're threatening me that I'm lucky I've got the
Me,
fucking
pal.
cameras
I'm
on.
fucking scared. You
Aren't
got a
you?
fucking camera in my face. Couldn't give a fuck.
You're the one making the threats, boy. Back it up.
Go on, police are coming, mate.
Oh, I'm going to be in trouble. You fucking pussies. Pussies. Get back and do some fucking work.
Go off, you tosser.
What did you say?
Tosser.
That's not very professional, is it?
Either
Your
side,
bosses might see this.
Yeah, they might do.
The taxpayers will definitely
Yes.
see this.
But my dad and the press will see you on film.
Really?
Yes.
Your dad?
Yes.
Your dad?
Yes.
What's your dad got to do with it?
He's the best mate of the man who runs the Johnson Press, Evening Gazette.
Right.
Yeah.
What does that mean to me?
Well, just put your name all over the front of the page.
What does that mean to me, though? Am I supposed to be worried about that?
No, why you keep shaking then? The fucking leaf.
There we go. 1, 2, 3 pussies. One pussy, 2 pussy, 3 pussy. Right, they got to hide now, doing fuck all, guys. Standing around with their hands in their pockets, hiding. Fuck's sake, his dad's best friends with the Evening Gazette people or something, guys. I don't know. Fucking hell, he looks about 90 himself. This one who's just been aggressive. And Pussy Boy here in the shades. Wow! Hey, Sonny! Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Oh my God, what a bunch of pussies that work here, guys. What a bunch of pussies. Three of them, and they ain't got a fucking strong fart between them. He said he's got to bring it to his supervisor's attention. If anybody films or questions people that are dumping their stuff, to ask any questions to people that are dumping their stuff, they have to bring it to the supervisor's attention or report it. Wow. Strange behaviour, guys. Hello. I'm alright.
You filming?
Yeah.
So you know I'm filming as well. So.
Good, glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Everybody should.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm just independent freelance journalist.
Right.
Doing a report
Okay.
in the area.
What's the report?
Oh, it's confidential.
Oh, it's confidential, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Uh,
If it's confidential, have you asked for permission to record?
what, on a
On
public?
site?
I've not been on site.
You've not been on site?
No.
Oh, right.
No.
No, just have that. You've basically been calling them all sorts of names.
But
Any specific
calling them
reason?
back.
Calling them back?
Yeah.
Why did they start calling you
Yeah.
names first?
Yeah. The two young ones over there have been quite aggressive and abusive and threatening.
Right.
You know, this hasn't stopped recording since I got here. Neither
Right.
is this.
No problem.
And that's why I wear this, because of people like this who tell lies.
No,
You see.
no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Sorry.
Mark?
Local?
No.
You don't?
No.
Right. Just, I'm just going to speak to them, see what, because it's always two sides to every story. They've rung us.
Yeah. But here,
Yeah.
there's three sides, isn't there?
What's the third side?
Well, there's their version of events.
Okay.
There's my version of events.
Okay.
And then there's the true version of
Right.
events.
Okay. Then, no problem. But what I'm trying to do is sort this out.
There's nothing to sort out. They've gone back in and left me alone now. So
Okay. So you're doing something confidential.
yeah, there's nothing to do with him. It's nothing to do with him
Right.
or the other one.
Okie dokie.
But what you could do for me, yeah, it's a very hot day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely hot.
Okay.
There's an old guy in there, yeah? He's a lot older than me,
Okay.
unnecessarily, unprofessional.
Okay.
But he must be about 70. He's grafting over there, carrying whole trees up.
That's not an offence.
I'm not saying it's an offence, you know, it's a moral thing here. Them two young lads there stood in the
Right,
shade with their hands in their pockets.
That's entirely up to them if they want to do that. There's nothing to do.
Yeah,
It's not a police matter.
No, I'm not saying it's a police matter.
Okay.
It's a moral thing.
Just let me go and speak to them and see what's going on, what they're saying, because they've rung us.
Oh yeah, I know
Okay.
that. Ooh. Cute. Tell them two to get some work done.
That's not up to you. That's their bosses to do that. So.
I could tell them. Get some work done. You're letting the old guy do all the work. It's pathetic. So there you go, guys. Lancashire County Council's finest again. I didn't enter the site at any point. They come out onto a public pavement, made threats, got aggressive, warned me that I better switch the camera off now. Kitty kitty kitty. Kitty kitty kitty. I hope you voiced your opinion about them not doing any work.
It's nothing to do with me, that's it.
No, but you're entitled to voice your opinion.
Well, if you want to, that's entirely up to you. Can I just take some more details, please?
No, I've already given you a name.
Is it? You want to give it me?
No.
Well, I have got a power to
And you're going to abuse it, are you?
no, not abuse it. I'm asking you.
But
I want to
what
know
crime
who
do
the
you-
person,
No, no,
so
what-
I can identify who you are.
You don't need to identify me. I've not committed a crime.
I know you're not committed a crime, but I'm asking you for your details. I
I'm
can't.
politely declining. I have
Right,
not committed
right,
a crime, have I?
Okay, right. You can continue
I'm not. I'm going there.
to your filming,
I'm done. I've only waited for you.
right?
Out of,
So
niceness.
you've done your secret service bit, whatever it was you had to do.
No, you're being derogatory.
No, because you said it was confidential.
Yeah.
So it's secret. So you've completed your task.
Yeah, a long time ago. I've waited for you
Right.
out of courtesy,
Okay.
so you don't have to go up and down looking for me or what have you.
No worries. Okay.
So, yeah.
So you finished then.
Yeah.
And what's your intentions to do now?
Well, I could stay here and annoy them a bit more, but seeing as they poke their nose into my business
Okay.
on a public pavement, might I add.
I've explained all that.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah. One thing don't call me is sir.
I wouldn't call you.
You did when you first
Yeah,
came,
because
but
I
you don't know my views.
That's not who you are.
I find that offensive, you
Right.
see.
Well, there's a lot of people who wouldn't find that offensive.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
So-
So that's why I like to get to know the person I'm talking to.
Yeah, yeah. I always go on first name, with police officers, always.
So have you finished what you're about to do now? Or do you intend to annoy the workforce?
No,
Because that's what you just said to me. You said I, could
I said I
stay
might.
and annoy the
and I
work-
could if I want to, yeah. Because just standing here is annoying them, but it's annoying them. That's what I meant. I've not been on site. I've no intentions of going on
The thing I
site.
was going to say is, unless you've got some refuge that you need to put on site, there's no need for you to be in there. There's a lot of heavy duty equipment in
Yeah, I
there,
know.
and for your own safety I would advise you not to go into there. So,
Yeah, but that's just advice. Lawfully, I can walk on site if I want.
no.
Yes, I can.
No, the only reason you've got to go on a refuge site is to get rid of your refuge rubbish.
No.
No.
No. No,
You're
no.
then down as a trespasser. Because
Trespasser?
you've no reason to
It's
be on
public
that
land.
ground. Yeah, the reason for it is you've got to get rid of your rubbish. It's a
Yes,
refuge site.
but what
If
you're-
you've got no refuge,
Officer, what
Yes.
you're not understanding is it's
Okay.
public land owned by the taxpayer.
Yeah. And so what reasons have you got to be on there?
What reason?
Yeah.
Article 10 and Article 8
What's that?
of the Human Rights Act.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, what's that?
just Google it.
No, I know it.
Right.
I'm asking you.
I know it as well. I've got a right as a human being
Right.
and a taxpayer to walk on that land.
Right, okay. If you want to do that and you get injured, then that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man.
Okay.
I appreciate
Okay.
your advice.
I'm an emergency service worker at this moment in time, and I don't want to argue with you. You've said you've done your bit.
Yeah.
I've explained to them that you haven't committed any offences. You may have wound each other up slightly, but I'm not going to stay here to get into a petty argument of who's calling who, what names, or who's telling them how
That's
much
not
work
really
they're
a
gonna
police
do.
matter, is it?
It isn't a police matter. So it's entirely whatever you want to do. If you want to stand out here, carry on filming.
It's getting a bit hot, isn't it?
It's
getting a bit hot.
Exactly up to you, Mark. Whatever you want to do, mate. Okay.
Yeah. What was your name?
My name's Martin.
Martin. Martin, I appreciate
Okay.
being 100%. I appreciate it.
No problem. But like I said, I'm an emergency worker. I'm not here.
There's
just-
better things you could be doing. Exactly.
And I'm sure after you don't want to be stood here in this heat much longer.
No, I've stood here long enough waiting for you.
Okay, Mark.
All right. See you later. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, the pussies thought I'd be in trouble, guys. Look at him, still stood there in the shade doing fuck all. And he made a valid point there, guys, that officer, and it's the first one since I've been doing this. It's the first officer I've heard say it. Yeah, and that's exactly how it is every time with these incidents, with these fucking snowflakes over there. The police have got better things to do than pander to fucking snowflakes. Well said, Martin. Lancashire County Council bosses, you need to be docking the pay of these two lazy little fuckers. Wasting fucking public resources, wasting police time. As the officer stated, he's got better things to be doing. He's not the feelings police. And these two have had their fucking feelings hurt, well and truly. I'm sure they didn't have a government warning to stand in the shade with your hands in your pockets doing fuck all. Look at the morals of that young lad. He's a young fit lad and he's watched this old guy about 20 minutes ago humping trees and branches and things up the stairs into the skip. Right guys, I think I'm done here. Later, guys.